Greetings. I'm back on the lake. It is the end of August. It's warm out. Well, it was warm until I got on the lake to drop a cold review. You know what I'm saying? Told y'all it was gonna be a cold summer. You rocking with me? All right. So, been looking. I like to watch my old reviews the last month or so. Since I've been back to Atlanta, I've been drinking a lot of double IPAs, of course, but primarily New England style IPAs, hazies like Sycamore, Bearded Iris, especially Bearded Iris. They pretty much drop primarily New England's. Now I'm going to the West Coast, and I've reviewed West Coast IPAs. I think I reviewed one when I was in Arizona. But as far as finding West Coast IPAs out here, that's kind of rough to find a good one. All right, Deschutes. Them boys out of Oregon. I think Beer Man's in Oregon. Are you an Oregon Beer Man? I think you are. He's been all over. He's lived all over, but I think he's currently in Oregon. Brian the Beer Snob gifted me last year sometime the Freshly Squeezed. So that's what made me, it stood out in my mind. So I said, you know what? And the name right here, Squeezy Rider. West Coast IPA, 7%, my old favorite number. Still love it though. Been drinking so many New Englands because I'm technically on the East Coast. No, Georgia is the East Coast, it's just the Southeast. A buddy of mine brought it to my attention that I've always been in the South. And I said, why would you say that? What do you mean? He said, think about it. You were born in San Diego and you migrated to Georgia. So you've always been in the South because San Diego's at the bottom of California. So I've always been in the South. Huh. That's just a cool little fact. Cool fun fact about me. I'm a Southern boy. So, not country, Southern. Born in Southeast Southern California. Migrated to Georgia. Ooh. Ooh. So we got like a Simply Orange. You know the Simply, the brand? I used to drink Simply Lemonade and Bombay Sapphire. I went through that little stage. That's pretty good actually. This smells like Simply Orange. Or if they made a Simply Nectarine, which I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. It's probably in the works because that brand has almost everything else. They got Simply Grapefruit, Simply Lime Juice, Simply Lemon Juice. We're just waiting on like the pear juice, watermelon juice. Watermelon juice is already pretty popular. I see people drinking it. It's supposed to like hydrate you incredibly. Yeah, this is like nectarine juice. That's all I can give y'all. Cheers. Oh yeah. Second sip. Oh yes. All right, Deschutes. I remember them being good. I like this even better. And I like, you know what why I think they did this? With it being so many New Englands that are dominating. Dominating. My last time in Total Wine, I noticed that. They had different categories. You got your lagers, your pilsners, your porters, your stouts, your imperials. But then I saw NE IPA. They had their own section. I didn't see any West Coast. I mean, I saw West Coast IPAs, but they weren't sectioned off. They were scattered. Like, oh, there's a West Coast. There's a West Coast. New England IPA had their own shelf with like 40 breweries. So that lets you know how popular those are. These guys was like, you know what? It's time to come back with a West Coast. Because I've had West Coast IPAs from here. And I wasn't impressed. Scroll down and check out a few weeks ago, I reviewed a local beer. It was a West Coast. I think that was Schoolhouse from Marietta. No, or was it I forget who it was. But I reviewed a local brewery. They attempted to do a West Coast. I was not impressed. This is a West Coast. These guys are from Oregon, so I guess you got to go to the source if you want the real deal. This is, yeah. This rivals that Coronado Bay anniversary West Coast I did when I was in Arizona. This is like the closest thing to like that complexity, but smoothness It's kind of an oxymoron. It's complexity, but smooth at the same time on your palate, because it just starts from start to finish. Like it starts delicate, but then it creeps up at the end, and then your taste buds open up and it says, whoa, whoa, explosion of hops. Super juicy, not fruity at all, not sweet at all. Very bitter, not very. This, what they say here is pretty much sums it up. Effortlessly West Coast, intensely tropical, freshly squeezed. No fruit was harmed in the making of this beer. So yeah, it's not fruity, it's juicy. Yeah, would I buy this again? Absolutely. Might go get some more of these this weekend. Because I've had so many hazy New Englands, which I still love those. But I'm like, it's easier out here in Atlanta to find a good New England than it is to find a good West Coast. This is a good West Coast. This is a great West Coast. I'm recommending this to all my buds. So all my guys, check your phone. You should be seeing a picture. So look out for that picture. You're gonna see this can. Cheers.